Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is Tasting Tuesdays, and I made it on a Tuesday this time. I know it's been a while since I've made it on a Tuesday, but I'm here, and we're gonna try some snacks today. I'm pretty excited because I made it on the right day, which means that I don't have to live stream on Thursday, and I can focus on doing some other things. I have some neat snacks today, though. I found some cute little things randomly in the store, and I also found I don't know. You don't always find things in the most random spots. I think I'm gonna go for the cutest thing first because why not? One of the things that I found is this cute little. It looks like some sort of marshmallow pop thing, and I used to see these on Easter whenever I was a kid, but I haven't seen one in a really long time. So I saw this one, and this is one of the ones I wanted to try. I have a whole bunch of other things. We'll see how many things I make it through. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a good week. Happy Tasting Tuesdays. Be sure to let me know in the chat if you're getting into anything interesting. I'm trying to remember to stay closer to my microphone and talk a little bit more clear because I was looking at my live stream the other day and I did not like the way my voice came through. So I'm going to start working on that. And I thought that I had a pretty clear setting on here, but apparently I do not. So look forward to that being better in the future. That's what I'm going for. All right. Ooh. This part up here is not squishy, but this is definitely squishy marshmallow. I feel like the texture of this is not going to be fun for me, but I'm going to enjoy this. So I'm going to go for the rough texture first, and then we'll try the soft one after as a surprise. All right, let's see. I'm going to just bite his head off. All right. That one, that reminds me of a Peep, except the flavor is it's like I'm chewing on perfume. I don't know if you've ever tasted a snack like that before. I have. All right, I'm gonna try the other marshmallow section. See if I like it. That's a little more in my wheelhouse. I like that. I'm still gonna eat this later because I'm gonna finish all these snacks whenever I garden and take a bath after this. Um, so I'm gonna set this to the side because I really like the marshmallow part. But I'm also gonna eat the other part too because it wasn't terrible. You're having Domino's? Oh, I don't always hate Domino's. Sometimes Domino's is kicking, and when they are, it is delicious. I feel like every place has the opportunity to be good every now and again, and then sometimes they just disappoint. You never know what you're gonna get. All right, are we ready to try something different? Let's go with let's go with this unmarked package. I did not Google Translate this like I normally do, so I have no idea what is in this package. Thanks, Todd. I forgot to silence this. That's gonna echo. So I do not know what is in this. I'm hoping that it's something sweet. It could be something salty. We will find out. The only thing that you can read on here is that it says mini. That's it. What's up, Keith? Welcome to the stream. All right. That looks like a moon pie. And I love moon pies. I'm sure it's not actually a moon pie, and it feels like it might have almost a stale texture. We'll find out. I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, overstimulated, just from thinking about it. Let's see. I think I need another bite. Can't quite read that. Let's see. Oh my god, it's not a moon pie. It is two cookies that are just kind of stuck together. And I'm just eating two cookies at once. And honestly, I think I was right about the stale texture. It's a little stale tasting. It's not amazing, but I will finish this later when I'm feeling extremely snacky. I try not to fill up on the first things. Get a little bite, a little taste of each thing, then go back in later and eat it all. Hope you guys are having a good evening. Happy Tuesday. All right, I liked that one, but I didn't love the texture of like the bread that was on the inside. The chocolate tasted good though. I'm trying to look at the microphone and like talk to the microphone. I'm so tired. Can you tell? It's already Friday, right? Let's go with something salty. I saw these. It says salty lemon. So it's supposed to be salty lemon pretzel sticks. I'm hoping these are going to be a magical find that turns out to be delicious. So let's find out. Easiest way. It's got a, oh, that's pretty cool. It's got cute little ways that you can open it. Push. Okay, cool. They did give you two of them. One for me and one for my teenager. So excited. My teenager started their first job today. I told them they didn't have to work until after they finished graduating. So after they graduated last week, they had been thinking about a place they wanted to try, and they did an interview and got the job right away. And I'm very proud of them. We'll see how long it goes because teenagers are teenagers. Look at that breadstick. It's beautiful. I hope that it's crunchy. Are we ready to find out? Hold up. That is so interesting. The lemon flavor in that is like a sweet lemon flavor. So when you bite into it, it's like you're biting into a lemon cookie. It tastes delicious. And then it gets a little salty. Oh my gosh. These are going to be really good later. What an interesting flavor. Do you like to rip Pokemon packs and watch people open them up? Send me some packs. I'll rip them open for you. I got all kinds of expressions. And I love Pokemon. All right, honestly, that kind of topped my list. That's currently my new favorite of what we have opened up today. I'm gonna go with something cute and sweet. They're like little Kirby candies, but it says on the back that it's got like a bunch of different flavors. We shall see. I'm excited. In order to open it, you have to rip the top of Kirby's head off. You ready? And then I guess we are going to eat his brains. I'm just kidding. Oh, these are a lot smaller than I expected them to be. They're just little nuggies. All right, let's see. See if it's any good. I want to see if it has a crunch to it. Oh, nope. Do you guys remember the Stripes? I think it was Stripes gum that had like the zoo animals on it, and sometimes they had like tattoos in it or whatever. The flavor was really strong, really quick, and then it went away really fast, but it was gum. That's what's in here. These are tasty. The problem is, it's gum, so it's not really candy that you can swallow and finish. So, excuse me. Can't really escape off to the side, so it is what it is. Well, that was easy. All right, let's see what else we have in here. Because I have like a little stack of things. I didn't really know for sure what I wanted to try in the stream tonight. So we're kind of picking from my bucket. Tiny snacks. I'm trying to leave the main item to the side because I don't want that to be eaten quickly. Let me see. Oh my god, look at this. I think I got this just because of the little guys on the wrapper. They're so cute. It says peanuts, or it has peanuts on it. It's some sort of cracker. So I'm guessing peanut cracker. No? This one should crunch. You ready? I should have tasted that before I stuck the whole thing in my mouth. That is what she said. Oh. That is not good. Ugh. Texture. Terrible. Ooh. It is very salty. I don't get why it has peanuts on it though, because it does not taste like peanuts at all. So that's probably the lowest one on my list right now. Ugh. Alright. I need to try something else ASAP to get rid of that. What's up, Rob? Welcome to the stream. We're trying out some snacks today. Tasting Tuesdays. Oh my gosh, I got this. This is another one that I grabbed because I thought the packaging was cute. Look at how cute this is. It's got like little bears. Little bears. They're so cute. But now that I'm looking at it, the texture is probably going to be terrible. I'm not a huge fan of gummies with sugar on top. I don't know. It's just weird to me. All right, let's see though. I'm sure I will figure it out. Yes, it's already Tuesday. Isn't that crazy how fast the week is going? This whole year is going by fast. I can't believe my kid just graduated high school. It's crazy. Let's go. Let's try this. I don't know what flavor it is. I'm guessing tangerine. Please. What an interesting flavor. This actually tastes like if you've ever sat in a tree and eaten a tangerine right out of the tree, and sometimes it's not quite ripe enough, but it's still good. That's what this tastes like. And it's very strong. It kicks you right in the teeth immediately, like tangerine. But I don't love the texture of the sugar. I was right about that. Not great. Congratulations, buddy. It came fast. Been a long time. All right, I'm going to finish the rest of this. Let's see if I can make it. Are we ready? Swallow it. All right, it's gone. All right, cool. So it was not gummy, it's jelly. So yes, I have had candied orange slices, Marvin. And I can sometimes eat those and sometimes I can't because the sugar coating over top of the like jelly style is it's not always necessarily for my taste buds. So, um, either way, they have a great taste, weird texture, but I know someone who will love these. Yeah, they're like, it's not tart, it's just a really strong flavor, but it only hits you for like a second, and then it becomes a very mild flavor. You know? Ooh, that's a good idea, putting them in the fridge. Or even freezing them. Freezing gummy jelly things. Ooh. Alright, what else do we have in our snack bag? Have you ever tried butterbeer? Of course I have. I don't go to Universal without trying another butterbeer every single time I go. Because it's still good. Every single time. I don't know how they do it. It's delicious. I need to get one of those like at-home recipes for it so that I can make it myself. But then it'll just become a guilty daily drink instead of a guilty pleasure. All right, I didn't even show you guys this one. This little guy has a sourpuss face. Do you see his little sourpuss face? I hope that doesn't mean this is going to be sour, because you never know. Hey, they have at-home recipes that I've heard are really, really good. One time I went to, actually it was last year, I went to the Florida Man Games. And when I was at the Florida Man Games, they had a stand that sold, it was not butter beer because they were not allowed to call it butter beer. They called it like Wizard's beer or something like that. But it was literally their own version of butter beer, and it was really good. They just used, I think it was like 2 or 3 ingredients. I'm gonna lose my train of thought. It's gonna be gone. It was some sort of like cream, like whipped topping thing, like a foam that you would make for the top, but that was the butterscotch Hershey's thing mixed with heavy whipping cream to make like, or not, I think it was like not heavy whipping cream, so that you could whip it up and it was still sweet, and it would have the butterscotch flavor. And then they would mix the, I'm trying to think of what they use in that drink wise, the bubbles. It's not ginger ale. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. The bubbly beverage that's yellowy clear. Either way, they would use that, and then they would just pour the butter beer like whipped topping. It was so good. So simple. So simple. All right, back to tasting things, because I feel like I'm just rambling now. Thank you. All right. Cross your fingers that this is not super sour. He stopped. Colby's over there snoring on the floor, and it was just making me laugh. I can hear him. All right, this one looks like some sort of just gummy, chewy candy thing. We'll find out. Definitely not sour. Interesting. It's almost like it's just a muted lemon flavored candy, and the center is almost no flavor. It's just sweet. Just sweet. So it's like someone took a lemon and wafted it over top of a piece of candy. That's what you get. Still gonna have another piece. Hmm. It almost tastes like the same, or almost has the same texture as that bubblegum stuff that we had a few minutes ago, but it disintegrates. And the bubblegum did not disintegrate. We know. Had to spit that one out. All right, what do we have here? All right, I got one more salty thing, and then the Fiesta La Resistance. I don't know if I said it right. Vancouver Island. Sour is yum. I like sour, depending on how it's done. Sometimes people take sour in a weird direction. Wow, that last candy really made me like Like it's supposed to be sour. My mouth is reacting like I ate something sour, but it did not taste sour. All right, this is another thing that I bought just because the package was cute. Look at how cute he is. You've been snacking on lots of things, Sam. Welcome to the stream. We're actually on our last few items. I'm gonna be tasting these little chippies. Piece de résistance. Thank you. Sometimes it's just better to cut it. Wow, the smell of that bag hits you like a brick. Whew. At first it was a good smell, and now I'm questioning it. It looks like garlic and seaweed. Seaweed. Garlic. All right. I am so nervous. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram are really weird with their live streams. I've been trying to live stream. I used to live stream all the time on Facebook and Instagram, but ever since they started putting in like the AI to check accounts and remove things, I don't know, my account's just been so weird. It's been so weird. So I sometimes I can live stream and sometimes I can't. But I am definitely always on like my Patreon account, and I'm always live streaming on YouTube. But Facebook and Instagram are, even though they used to be most active platforms, they are just suppressing the crap out of me. And it could be my fault, and I could be the one that's doing it. But I'm just over here trying to entertain people. Either way, let's try some chips. Let's see, this one feels crunchy. You ready? Tell me why I put that whole chip in my mouth. That is not good. Okay. God, I can still. I'm so glad that I have something else to. So sorry. Okay. Ugh. So weird. I feel like I just ate a terribly flavored noodle soup, like pho. If you've ever had pho, like noodle soup, there's like a particular flavor to it. I think it's like the hoisin sauce and stuff that does it. Either way, it's usually really good, but when it's sour, it is sour, and that is sour. I don't like that, but I know somebody in this house that will like it. My teenager eats the weirdest freaking snacks, so they always love to get the extras. All right, piece de résistance. New Kit Kat flavor. I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. Cookies and cream. Please let this be good. Please, Kit Kat gods, let this be good, because I have been so disappointed by Kit Kat flavors lately. Not to mention, these usually come from overseas when I get them from the stores that I'm getting them from. So they get a little melty along the way. Let's see. God, my mouth is so gross. Why did I put that whole chip in my mouth? You say that you can't fail with cookies and cream, but I have seen people fail me with cookies and cream before. I've been very disappointed. And I don't like to be disappointed when it comes to food. Or anything, honestly. None of us do. First test. Oh, this one's definitely been melted. It's all like, can you see the wonky flip? There ain't no line in that. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. What's up, Buster? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna show you guys how ugly this is before. Look at it. My pre-melted cookies and cream Kit Kat. All right, it's all right. It don't make no never mind to me. I'm still gonna eat it. Are we ready? That was a really big bite. I'm trying to enjoy it, okay? I'm trying. I don't like it though. Like, I want to like it so bad. Please, Kit Kat, can you come up with a flavor that I enjoy, that is consistent? I don't know. Have you ever had cookies and cream ice cream and it just wasn't right? You know what I mean? Because that's what this tastes like. Like very artificial cookies and cream flavor. Like if you've ever had a Hershey's cookies, now I want one. Hershey's cookies and cream like candy bar. I haven't seen one in a while. I'm gonna have to look around. This is nothing like that. So either way, I'm a little disappointed in this. It is what it is. I thought it was gonna be the highlight of the evening. My current favorite Kit Kat flavor, I'm on the fence between two, and you guys know me well. If you've been here long enough, you know me well enough to know that it is what it is. I don't like to pick favorites, but my two favorites are both dark chocolate. One is just dark chocolate by itself, just the dark chocolate Kit Kat, just crunchy, frozen, even better. And then they have a dark chocolate raspberry. It's either raspberry or strawberry. But either way, so good. Oh my god, so delicious. And you can freeze that one too. It's so delicious frozen. So hopefully they can eventually find something that can compete with that, and then I can have a new Kit Kat favorite flavor. Either way, that's all of my snacks for today. We're gonna talk about favorites now because obviously, you know, we gotta do that. Oh, you talking about the matcha Kit Kats? My teenager loves those. That's the favorite one. I'm gonna say worst thing of the day was not the Kit Kats, surprisingly enough. Worst thing of the day. Oh man, I had a couple of bad things today. The streams lately have been this way with Tasting Tuesdays because these are my 3-leg no's. These peanut things, gross. These chips, gross. These Kit Kats, gross. I'm sure that there are people out there who love them. I have just such a particular taste palette. My least favorite is going to be, I think it's going to be these chips. They just gave me such a visceral reaction. My body was like, absolutely no. Okay, I'm gonna set this over here. As I said, I know who's gonna eat that. My favorite. Ooh, I'm a little on the fence. All right, I'm gonna do favorite sweet and favorite salty. Because favorite salty is gonna be these salty lemon pretzels. These are delicious. And then my favorite sweet thing was honestly these little bubblegum drops. These had a lot of flavor, and I feel like even if it's only for a second, I can enjoy. This is a whole pack. So those two are going to be my favorites of the day. You'll have to let me know which ones were your favorite reaction-wise at the end. You know, in the comment section and all that jazz. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all that jazz that keeps me coming back to your algorithm because, you know, that's how it works. I look forward to seeing you guys next week for Streaming Sundays. Make It Mondays or Tasting Tuesdays. I'm trying to get back on a schedule, so I'm happy to be hanging out with you guys. Thank huge thank you to my Patreon subscribers, my paid subscribers. I appreciate you so much because you do not have to do the things that you do, but you do it anyways, and I don't even know how to express my appreciation other than saying thank you very much and continuing to try to give you entertaining content. I am here. I appreciate you, and I'm here because you guys make it possible. I would not be able to buy the candies, buy the snacks, have the equipment, or have the time to do this if it wasn't for people like you. So thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to have a great week. Enjoy yourself. And I'll see you next week. Have a great day. The pretzels were good, Rob. They were very good. I'm gonna have one more for good measure. Yep. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining.